Good morning, everybody, and welcome along to session number 4 of Clean and Lean with Clea and Jean. I'm Jean, this is Clea. Today, this workout's going to come from a different place than the others, so this is a good one to do on your lunch break if you've just got a little bit of floor space and you can't get too sweaty. We're going to work our core quite a lot today and some Pilates-based exercises. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to get started right away. We're just going to take our feet wide. And you're really wide, the knees press out. We're going to tuck our tailbone under, creating a really long spine. Now I want you to imagine that you want to pull your outsides right in, so we're going to work our pelvic floor as well. So this is a plie squat. We're just going to go down in that single plane and up again. Down, knees go wide, pelvis is tucked under, and rise. So brace your belly as well. Now, as you start to feel comfortable with this movement, I want you to go a little lower if you can. And as you rise, squeeze everything you've got. Yeah, again. So let's start to find a little bit of pace. Down, down, up, squeeze. Breathe in, breathe out, or whatever feels right for you. Squeeze really hard. See if you can push yourself a little lower. Good, let's pulse it down low. Let's stay down, down, down. Good. You should start to notice a little bit of heat building in various bits and pieces. Do you feel that?
In my thighs, yeah.
Yeah, keep that pelvis tucked under. Let's come out of that. Back down, straight in. Good. Now you may notice I'm not really guiding you that much in Pilates breathing right now. One thing I'm sure about is that you probably will still be breathing. So just do what feels right for you. Let's come out of that. The main tenet in Pilates breathing is that you're breathing out through the mouth on the hardest bit of the exertion. Breathe in. Let's take one heel off the ground and see how that feels. How does it feel? Does it burn?
Yeah.
Try the other side. Switch. And recover. Just shake out your legs. Did you feel that working?
Yeah.
Good. All right, it's time to go down to the floor. Let's do some work for our core, front and back. So we're going to come down to your back. I'm going to guide you through this exercise. My glamorous assistant.
Oh, good.
Very good. Okay. So I'll join you. Probably easier to demo it with you. Okay. So we're going to extend one leg long and reach up and down again. Try the other side. Extend and reach. Okay? I want you to try something else. I want you to bring your knees over your hips now. Now lock your belly in, keep it nice and tight. Now let's extend the front leg and reach. So this just makes it a little bit more challenging. Change sides, extend, breathe in, breathe out, and reach. Breathe in, change, breathe out, reach. So let's find a little pace now. Breathe in and reach. Hold a little longer than you want to now. Good, so we're hopefully a little bit warmer. Hold it longer. Hold and down. Good, it's like if you imagine 2 counts. Hey, we have a new exercise coming. I want you to keep your chest up here. Bring your knees over your hips. Lift your chest, arms are really zipped up and strong. And now give me what we call Pilates 100s. We're gonna just pump with a straight and stiff arm, like pistons out of the shoulder, like you wanna take flight. So no floppy wrists, that absolutely won't do anything. Zip up your wrists, zip up your elbows. If you wanna work even harder, you can extend your legs to 45 degrees or not. A few more. How do you release them. And flip it over quickly into a hover. So bring those elbows under your shoulders. Remember, knees or toes, but your spine is really long and your butt is in line with shoulders. If you're feeling up for it, lift your knees off the ground. Remember, suck in that navel, make your shirt really baggy. Let's shift our weight forward and back. You can drop to your knees if this isn't for you. If you're on your toes, try to rock forward under the tippy toes and then push your heels back. Let's move into a side hover. From here, we can just open up our body to the side. Your options are on the blades of your shoes with the top leg in front of the back, or you can have your knee on the ground. Reach right up to the ceiling, and from here, let's do 8 pulses. 8, 7, 6. So we're squeezing the area from the armpit to the hip, working into the obliques. Good job. On your backs once again. We're going to do all that again, and we'll end on the other side next time. So knees over your hips, but if you need less, you can keep your feet on the ground. So extend the front leg, breathe in, breathe out through the mouth, lift up and down. Change. So you get the idea. So you can work at your own pace, at your own level. If you need even less than this, you can just keep your knees here and occasionally reach up. But if you're in the mood for challenging yourself, see how far you can reach. Really get the shoulder blades off the ground, tuck your chin in. Good, now the longer and lower you take your leg, the harder you work. The focus here is to keep your lower back pressed into the ground. One more time. Great job. Keep your chest lifted. You should feel a bit of burn in the core and the abdominals. Lift your chest. Ready? Pilates 100s. Let's pump the arms. Pump, 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 pump. We need to take flight. Who's going to get to the ceiling first? Tuck your chin, eyes between your knees. If you want to work harder, extend your legs. No floppy wrists, remember. Zip up your arm muscles, squeeze them. Low back into the floor. Well done. Flip it over into a hover. Straight away.
Is this the same as plank?
Yes, yes. Depending on what discipline you follow the most, you might call this some kind of plank or low plank. Some people call it hover.
I'll find it harder today.
Yeah, we worked our core yesterday too. So if you're here, if you're on your toes, you can rock it forward. But if you're on your knees, like Clea, you just stay really strong and tight and focus on pulling that navel right into the spine, bringing your body weight forward. And remember, if your butt's in the air, you're not going to be working your abdominals. The number one exercise you can do for your core is what we're doing right now. Let's turn into our side hover. So make sure you're turning the other way than you did before. Remember, your option is you can have that bottom knee on the ground, top leg long, or you can be on the blades of both shoes. Let's pulse it. Give me 8, 7. Try to keep the head in line with the spine. Last one, and down. One more set. No more side planks, but we're going to do one more set on our back, and then we'll be done. Here we go. Just like before. I hate to admit it, but I am a bit sweaty. I have broken a sweat. Breathing in, breathing out through the mouth and the exertion. In through the nose, out through the mouth. more each side. Last one. Keep your chest high, knees over hips, lift it up as high as you can, arms long, Pilates hundreds, go. 15 seconds. Come on, your best ones, your best. Do you want more? Extend the legs if you can, even just an inch. We'll change the workout. Hey, let's do a finisher, ready? Finisher, crunch into a tiny little ball. Breathe in, open wide. Tiny little ball, crunch, breathe out. Breathe in to open. Crunch, breathe in to open. Keep that lower back pressed into the floor. One more time, one more. Breathe in. And hold your tiny little ball, nose to knees, crunch in tight, and down, relax.
That's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You might have a slight awareness of that one tomorrow. But what we're doing is creating that girdle, that nature's girdle for the front and the back to really improve your posture and your core strength. Every movement that we do comes out of the core as our power center. So you want a really strong core just for life, but it's also fantastic for posture. We're going to work the back side of our body a little bit with the time we've got left. So we're going to come onto our tums. Let's lie down. Tummy to the floor. See me? Yeah, you can see me. I'll shift back. There we are. So bring your toes together. What we're going to do now, just touch your middle fingers together underneath your forehead. So you're going to squeeze your butt really hard because squeezing your butt protects your back when we're working it. So it's really important that you do that. What we're going to do is keep our legs and toes on the ground. We're going to squeeze our butt. We're going to lift up, eyes to the floor and lower. Lift up and lower. And down. Keep squeezing your bum. Try to get some height. Breathe in to lift. A few more. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Now, extend your arms in a wide V. Just hold here. Take a deep breath and lift even more. Lift high, lift your thumbs to the sky. And down, relax. Okay, bring your forehead to your hands. Just cross your hands one on top of the other. This time, we're going to squeeze the butt, which is going to lift the legs off the ground. Your knees also need to come off the ground. So we're dealing with straight legs. We're not bending our knees. So it's a straight-legged movement. We're just going to do some flutter kicks. So squeeze your bum. Keep your chest down. Squeeze your bum. And just flutter, just swim. Now try to make sure that your knees are not touching the ground. How does that feel, Clea?
Yeah, my buttocks hurt.
Do your buttocks hurt? Oh, Petal. Keep going, or I have to come over and spank you. Come on. Squeeze. We want to create that fire in the belly of the muscle. That's creating change, and that's creating strength. So don't forget to breathe. Keep going. Just 10 more seconds. Go, 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 go. Swim fast. Swim fast. Swim fast. And relax. Whoa. How'd that feel?
That was nice.
Guys, if you want to, you can repeat those last two exercises another time. But for today, that's the end of our video. So I hope you enjoyed these exercises. A great lunch break thing to do if you got a moment of peace and a little bit of space. All right, till tomorrow.
Bye.
See you later. You might want to sit back over your heels as well.
Yeah, I need to stretch my arms.
I'll have